Idle, the last broadcast. The radio crackled, though no one was speaking. It was 3:17 a.m. when Julia Winters, night shift operator at station 104.3, heard it, a whisper through the static. She sat up, spilling cold coffee over her weathered notebook. For 3 years, she had filled the night with jazz and smooth rock for insomniacs and truckers. But this wasn't jazz, and it wasn't rock. She turned the volume up. Julia. Her fingers froze over the mixing board. "Can you hear me?" There it was again. She stared at the blinking lights. No one else was in the studio. The call line was closed. The emergency alert system was silent. "Hello?" she said, hesitantly, into the mic. Her voice shook. "Don't be afraid." The voice was barely audible, male, whispering as if from the end of a long tunnel. Then came silence. Julia's pulse thundered in her ears. She reached for the off-air phone and called Alex, the station manager. "Alex, there's someone on the air. I didn't put them there."
The screen glitched again. Then a voice came through, distorted, low, alien, receiver. Ready. Julia stepped back. "Is that?" she whispered. Marcus stared at the monitor. "They found us. But that's not the signal." The waveform stabilized. Then, transmission linked, recipient designated, Julia Winters. Her name, on the screen. The air felt suddenly heavier, like the walls were pressing in. "What does that mean?" she asked. Marcus's voice was dry. "It means you're the target." "I don't understand." He looked at her, face full of quiet awe. "You didn't just receive the message that night. You responded to it." She shook her head. "No, I didn't. I don't remember." "You touched the stone, Julia. That symbol, it wasn't just a marking. It was a key." Another memory flashed, her hand against the stone, the symbol glowing red, her heart sinking with something bigger. The screen changed again, DNA resonance confirmed, awakening, phase 1. Then Julia felt it, a low vibration in her chest. Like her heartbeat had found another rhythm, external, ancient, familiar. She gripped the edge of the table. Her eyes burned. Her vision blurred. Then came the voice again. "We remember." A scream tore through her skull, not from pain, but from memory. She saw light, planets, a tower of energy stretching across stars, humans in robes, not of Earth, and then, fire. Julia collapsed to her knees. Marcus rushed to her side, holding her upright. "Julia, stay with me." Her eyes glowed faintly. She felt it, something waking inside her mind. A flood of knowledge she didn't understand. She gasped. "I saw it. Before Earth. Before everything. I was someone else." "You accessed the source," Marcus whispered. Suddenly, a loud clang echoed from above. "They're here," he said. The monitors began shutting down. The waveform distorted. "No," Julia said, standing. "They can't erase this again." Marcus limped to a panel on the wall. "There's a transmitter. Old, analog. We can send the signal." "They'll block it," she said, "not if you're the sender." He flipped switches. Lights blinked to life. Julia approached the mic. Her hands were steady now. Marcus placed a small drive into the console. "This contains what we decoded. If you combine it with what's in your mind, maybe, just maybe, they'll hear." She nodded. Then the ceiling shook. Dust fell. Boots on metal above them. "They'll blow the door," Marcus warned. Julia closed her eyes, focused. The memory returned, not in words, but in feeling. A sequence. A pattern. A truth. She spoke into the mic, not English, but something older. Forgotten. The waveform danced. Static surged, then, signal sent.